really sorry here. I don't know what to say, but Scott's let you down. He was meant to be here reviewing Portal 2 for you, but he's not here, he's not turned up, and I'm really sorry. May as well just go home, eh? Scott, what are you doing down there?
Come on in. Everyone's got a portal. You don't got a portal. Come in.
I'm not going down there. Hey, you take care of that yourself. See you later.
You're missing it. You're missing it. Right, come on in. Come on, you. I've got a story for you. What's the worst thing that can happen to a new band? That's right. It's having that smash album. That #1 album that redefines a genre. That album that ruins it for you. Because the next album's going to have to work that wee bit harder to be shine, for it to stand out in the crowd. It's hard, but it can be done. Portal 2 is like a second album. It's got a lot to live up to. Portal 1 helped make puzzle games feel relevant again, and not just games playing the Nintendo DS by your gran. It was an oddity, a first-person shooter that was more content for you to think your way through a problem, rather than blowing the problem's balls off a rifle. It was a PC game that anyone and everyone could get their dome around, and it feels as fresh today as it did when it came out. Portal 2 brings everything that Portal 1 brought to the table and more. A more involving story, 200% more voice talent, and even a co-op mode. Graphically, it's a smasher, and the core gameplay that blew our minds away is still there, supporting the player, and making us feel like we've got big swinging balls every time we complete a puzzle. There's no other game I've ever played that really taxes and rewards in such equal measure. The best solutions almost feel organic, like you're some kind of puzzling god, rather than the ugly bottom feeders that we really are. Portal 2 is easily one of the most interesting and atmospheric games of the year so far. The second act of the game owes as much to the excellent Bioshock as it does to Portal 1. In a fuss for BitSocket and video game reviews in general, I've put some questions in Mr. Pavilion's top hat, and what we're going to do is we're going to get some lovely members of the public to take some questions out this top hat, and I'm going to answer them. And they're about Portal 2, not about my private life, eh? You can read about that in Heat magazine. Hello! Would you two like to ask me some questions about Portal 2? Of course you do. Hold on to this. Right, what does it say? Right, I'll read that. Right. Question 1. This is from Sarah in Cumbernauld. It says, is Portal 2 worth £40? You bet your fucking hat it's worth £40. It's a smasher. It's only about maybe 8 hours long, that's because I'm mince at it. But you've got co-op. Everyone loves co-op. You two girls, you play with each other. Question 2, right, come on. Question 2 about Portal. Question 2 about Portal. Right, that's 2 questions. Come on, love, just one, eh? And what does it say? Aye, fine. Portal 2, does Stephen Merchant get a bit annoying? Oh, he does get a wee bit annoying, but you know what? I like his work in the Barclays adverts, so forgive and forget, eh?
I found some bird eggs up here, just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird!
Right, finally, question 3. Come on, girls. Come on. Right, no. Right, one for Mum. Right, question 3. This one's from James. And James asks, is Portal 2 better than Portal 1? Right, I thought this question might come up, and the answer's no. It's not as good as Portal 1. Portal 1 was too pure in its form, too unique, too great, maybe. And I think Valve knew that. I think Valve, going into making the sequel, going into making Portal 2, knew they were never ever going to beat how great Portal 1 was, and that's why you get a game that's so different. Alright, it's got portals in it, but so does my house. They're called doors. But it's brilliant. It's so different, it's funnier, it's wider in its range, it's cruder at times, but the puzzles are just as inventive, and there's so much to it that even though it's a short game, it's worth every £1 you can spend on it. Maybe even some more. Buy 2 copies. Buy 3.